Division principle. Division principle. So to undo multiplication, we do the opposite and we divide. So rule is whatever we do to one side of the equation, then we must do to the other side of the equation. So example 1, what would be the price for one item given the business is selling 4 items for $68? So we're going to use the equation below to solve. So we have 68 is equal to 4, right, times r, right? That could be also represented like that. So in order to, right, like undo this multiplication, this 4 times r, we're going to get rid of this 4 and we're going to go ahead and divide by 4 on both sides. So that way we get r by itself because 4 over 4 is just 1. Now we have 68 over 4, so let's get our calculator out. We have 68 divided by 4 and we get 17. So 17 is equal to r. So each item is $17, right? Which then adds up because 17 times 4 is equal to 68. We can confirm that by going times 4. We get 68. So that would be our solution. And I'm putting the dollar sign just to signify that this is money. So let's go ahead and look at the next example. So example 2, what would be the price for one item given that business is selling 6 items for $72? So we're going to use the equation below to solve. So we have 6. I'm going to go times P is equal to 72. So to undo this multiplication, the 6 times P, we just divide by 6 on both sides. So we're left with P on the left-hand side is equal to 72 divided by 6, which is equal to 12. But if you're not sure, let's just get our calculators out. And that's 12, and so that would be our solution. Let's go ahead and look at the next example. So example 3, we're going to use the equation below to solve. So we have 45 is equal to 15 times x. Well, 45 is equal to 15 times x. So we undo this multiplication, we divide by 15 on both sides. This just becomes 1, so on the right hand side we just are left with x. Now 45 divided by 15 is equal to 3. So 3 is our solution. Now let's go ahead and look at the last example. So example 4, we're going to use the equation below to solve. So 7 times some number is equal to 84. So we're solving for t. We're going to go ahead and divide by 7 on both sides. This gives us just t because this crosses out, right? Because 7 over 7 is just equal to 1. Now we have 84 divided by 7, right? Because we had to do this division on the right-hand side as well. So that way it stays, right, like an actual equation, right, where it remains true. So now 84 divided by 7, well, that's equal to 12.